Hey, what's going on, good people? Hope everybody having a great day. Listen, today is the day that I will be reading my story time teaser. So just to give you guys an insight on it, every week on Mondays I will be posting a poem from my original book, Lost Boys to Men. Those poems are all true events that I wrote about my life, and I'm going to present one poem a week. And Wednesday on the weekend, Friday or Saturdays, I'm going to be posting a story time. So in a story time, these are fictional stories, but they're based on the true events from the poems. So for instance, the first poem I dropped this week was Lost Boys, and that was my story. What I decided to do for the story time was I'm going to read the story, the short story, Lost Boys. And it's inspired by the true events from the first poem. So this is only a teaser. I'm going to be doing this for a few weeks, and then after that, I'm going to open up and start doing the full stories to my subscribers. So I'm not going to waste too much more of your time. I'm going to get right into it. The name of this story is called Lost Boys, Roman's Story. Here it is. I was 14 the night everything froze. It was just me and Ma in the apartment. The kitchen smelled like stale takeout and sadness, like hurt lingering in the air. She was sitting at the table, crying harder than I ever seen her cry. Not loud, not angry, just broken. I can't do this anymore, she said. I stood there with my backpack still on, shoes muddy from walking home, wondering what this even meant. Then she said the word, rehab. The word just kind of hung there in the air, thick and sour. The apartment seemed to hold its breath. I didn't know what to say. Part of me felt relief, like maybe she was finally going to get better. But the other part, the part I never spoke about, felt discarded. I looked at her and saw a woman who wanted to change. But all I can think about was, what about me? Who was going to cook? Who was going to sign my report card? Who was going to look me in the eyes and call me son, even though I ain't deserve it? I didn't cry. Not that night. Not the next day. Not even when the caseworker showed up to talk about temporary guardianship. Something in me shut off. Life turned into a hallway, a long, dark, and empty hallway. Not a place or destination, just a lifeless space between places. I just kept walking, never stopping, never feeling. She hugged me before she left, told me she loved me, told me she'd be back stronger. I nodded, didn't hug back, didn't say I love you. That was the day something in me just paused. Like the time froze and my heart had stopped feeling or risked being broken again. I didn't grow after that. I just existed, quiet and closed, trying to survive without nobody ever seeing me. People think trauma comes with sirens and screams. Sometimes it comes quiet, with a whisper and a door closing behind you. After Mom left, I didn't tell nobody how I felt. Didn't talk about it at school, didn't cry at night, didn't pray about it either. I just moved, got up, got dressed, stayed quiet. But inside, I was burning. At first, it came out in little ways, talking back to teachers, skipping class, not doing homework. Then it turned into fistfights, suspensions, police warnings. I wasn't trying to be hard. I was trying to feel something. The only time I felt seen was when I was in trouble. By 16, I was a regular at the precinct. They knew my name like I worked there. Roman again? What now? I kept acting out for different reasons, but deep down, it was always the same hurt. I stopped trusting people, stopped letting them get close. My auntie did her best, but I treated her like a stranger in her own house. It wasn't logical, it wasn't even right. But first, I felt like Mom chose the drugs over me. Then she chose rehab over me. It was like I wasn't enough to make her happy or healthy. I wasn't enough to make her stay. Her brokenness and her healing meant leaving me behind. I carried that thought like a brick in my chest. So listen, people, that's the story teaser of Lost Boys, Roman's story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned because Monday I will be dropping another poem for my original book, Lost Boys to Man. And later on that week, I will be posting another short story that was inspired by the poem. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Restack this, reshare it to whoever you think may need it. Uh, and stay tuned for the perks that I have in line after my teasers go away. For my subscribers, I'm going to be adding those full stories. So that was just a teaser, but this story gets better and better. So I want to ask that you continue to support me, continue to rock with me. I appreciate everything y'all do. Yes, yes. Until then, I inspire to inspire. Salute.